What's up, y'all? I want to talk about Gervonta Tank Davis. I didn't watch the fight yesterday. I was not going to order it. It's not worth pay-per-view. It's not pay-per-view worthy. Um, in my opinion, Tank Davis is not a pay-per-view fighter. What has he done? Who has he beat of notable? Where's his Where's his notable win? Like, where's his win where you can say, okay, he has arrived? He doesn't have that win. I know Timofimo Lopez has that win over Lomachenko, which Lomachenko knocked out Nakatani last night. That was a better opponent than what Gervonta Davis fought. No respect to Mario Barrios. You know, pretty sure he's. I seen a couple of his fights because I was trying to see if, what everybody was talking about. People saying that he was that he was a really good opponent, that he was dangerous for Tank Davis. I keep telling y'all, Mayweather is taking Tank Davis down the same road that he went down post De La Hoya. That's what he's doing. He's fighting Mexican fighters. He's not in the ring with anyone that's dangerous. Y'all thought Gamboa was dangerous? Y'all thought Barrios was dangerous? Who has Gervonta Davis fought? Well, y'all say, okay, this guy, this is a 50-50 fight. He's on pay-per-view. Y'all, I don't know who paid for the pay-per-view. I'm pretty sure people pay for the pay-per-view. I mean, if you just pay for the pay-per-view because you're a big Gervonta Davis fan, that's fine. It is your money. I'm not, Mayweather just hustled y'all again last night with this pay-per-view, with this frivolous pay-per-view fight with Mario Barrios. And who did Mario Barrios beat? Well, he's the regular WBA champion. Josh Taylor is the undisputed champion at 140. Now, if he was fighting Josh Taylor on pay-per-view yesterday, I'd say, yeah, that's pay-per-view worthy. You got the belts on the line against a young fighter in Tank Davis that's trying to see if he can be great. All this moving up in weight, this stuff can be manipulated. Yes, he moved up to 140. Who did he fight at 140 did he fight Ramirez? Did he fight Josh Taylor? No, he fought Mario Barrios. Like I said, no disrespect to Mario Barrios, but he's not the threat at 140 that those two guys, Ramirez and Josh Taylor, is. Just not. I don't care what Leonard Ellerbe say. I don't care what Floyd Mayweather say. They're not going to put this man in a serious fight. As long as he's selling out the arenas, which I have no doubt that he's selling out these arenas in Atlanta and Baltimore. As long as he's doing that, as long as he on pay-per-view and he getting decent pay-per-view numbers, he's not finna get why get into a fight, when anyone is a threat, a big threat. It's a 50-50 fight. That's when you in the fight. When people say, well, it's 50-50, I don't know who's gonna win. Some people probably pick Mario Barrios, but who really picked Mario Barrios? Probably people that are his fans. Most people picked Tank Davis to win this fight. Probably 80-20. I used to like Tank Davis when he first came out. I started being weary of Tank Davis when he started missing weight, lost his belt on the scales. It's something with his weight. It's something he's not doing. It's some discipline that he's not fully committed to, that he just can't stay on weight. Like Leonard Ellerbe said, he's not going to stay at 140. Okay, he came up to 140 for what? To fight Mario Barrios? To try to say, oh, I'm a regular, I won another belt, so now I'm a champion in 3 weight classes. I'm a cinch for the Hall of Fame. They need to stop this Hall of Fame stuff because you're a champion, because you win a belt in 3 weight classes, because it's so many belts out here. You got regular belts, you got super belts, now you got franchise belts. All these belts out here. We need to start seeing some undisputed. Josh Taylor is undisputed. Timofimo Lopez is undisputed. That's what Jose Sulaiman said. Just going off of the man that made the rules. He said he's undisputed. He's undisputed. Those are champions. Tank Davis is just an attraction right now. Now look, he's packing out the arena. All respect to him that he's packing out the arena. All respect to him if he have good pay-per-view numbers. That's fine. All that's fine. That stuff doesn't get me to watch you fight. I want to see the opponent that you're fighting. If it's going to be paid. Now, if that was on regular TV, if that was on regular Showtime, okay. Yeah. That's worth checking it out. That's worth looking at it. Pay-per-view? No. No, I'm not going to buy it. Sorry. Just like I'm not going to buy the Tyson Fury Wilder 3 fight. After Deontay Wilder performance in the second fight, you think I'm finna pay money to see a third fight? Like I said, if Deontay Wilder is able to come out here and win this third fight, then I'll pay for the fourth fight. But not based on that performance. Pay-per-view money is I don't know how much that pay-per-view was for Tank Davis. I'm pretty sure it was $50 and up, somewhere up in that neighborhood. Like I said, if you pay for it, I'm not getting on you for paying for it. It's not pay-per-view worthy for me. Tank Davis need to fight someone. Who has Tank Davis? Where is one of his, well, you could say, okay, that's one of his career-defining fights. That's going to go down as one of his career-defining fights. The only one out of them young guys like Haney, Shakur Stevenson, I like Shakur Stevenson, Haney, Shakur Stevenson, Davis, Teofimo, Ryan Garcia. If I'm missing someone else, let me know. Only one of those guys got a career-defining fight where you're going to say, not even just a career-defining fight, one of those guys got an ATG fight, an all-time great fight on his record, and that's Teofimo Lopez. He's the only one. None of them other guys have a great opponent on their resume. Period, point blank. I don't care what you say. I don't care if you saying Tank Davis, he won three titles, 3 belts in 3 different weight classes. He hasn't been undisputed in neither one of the weight classes he performed in. He has not cleaned out any division. He has not went through any division you say, man, he destroyed that division. He hasn't even done that. But yet, he's on pay-per-view, and you got Leonard Ellaby saying, what do Josh Taylor bring to the table? What do Tank bring to the table? Yeah, yes, he does. He brings his crowd that he sold out in Atlanta, he probably in Baltimore. He could sell out Atlanta, Baltimore. He probably could sell out some other places. I'm not saying Tank Davis is not an exciting fighter, because he's an exciting fighter. Now, he has had some stinkers up in there with the Gamboa. That was a stinker. But, yeah, he usually knocked guys out. I'm talking about the stage in which he's on, which is the pay-per-view stage. Now, to me, the pay-per-view level is earned. You have to have an opponent that's worthy of being on pay-per-view. You can't just be the only, quote unquote, the only star that's going to be on pay-per-view. Who are you fighting? Like I said, if he was fighting Josh Taylor, Ramirez, you know what I'm saying? If he was at 135 and he fought Teofimo Lopez, if he fought Lomachenko on pay-per-view, those are pay-per-view worthy fights. Not Mario Barrios. No disrespect to Mario Barrios, but he's not a pay-per-view worthy fighter. He's just not. And like I told y'all, Mayweather he's not gonna put Tank Davis in harm's way until he has to. Let me know what y'all think, man. I'm out.